Now let's look at using the Ophcrack Live CD to boot up. So this is if you don't have access to the computer, as in if you're not already logged into the computer and don't have access and can't actually boot up the program from inside the OS. Now, so this is where Ophcrack Live CD comes in. Basically, you can create a Live CD the same way you used the same way you created the Live CD for Ubuntu, and just put it in the computer and start it up, and it should boot up before the OS. So basically, follow the link to the Ophcrack website and get the Ophcrack Live CD. Choose the right one. Is it an XP machine or is it a Vista machine? For the example, I'll be doing it on a XP machine. So once you have that installed or downloaded and put on a disk, place it in the computer, target's computer, and boot it up. And I'll go ahead and start my virtual machine with the example. So now I'll open up my example using VirtualBox. I have a Windows XP version installed, and there you go. It booted right into the Ophcrack Live CD, and it should automatically start up Ophcrack and extract the SAM file and start cracking by itself. And there it is. That automatically starts it up. Preloading table 3, table 4, and it found two usernames, Bob and Sarah, and the rest are the default usernames that come with XP. Guest and administrator, they have no passwords, and Bob and Sarah, it's cracking for that. We're looking for the NT password, and these two help determine this one in the end. So basically, it'll go through and go through the whole rainbow table and see if we can crack it using the alphanumerical free version for free rainbow table for XP. Down below here it says table in use 1 of 3 and the percentage of it completed. So we'll just let that run. So it's cracked both passwords for Bob and Sarah. For Bob, the final password was 123 password, and for Sarah, it was animal cracker. So it's, as you can see, it's really easy. So basically, to avoid getting your falling prey to this kind of attack, make sure you use a long password. I think at least 13 characters, and use characters, those special characters, numbers, and letters, and you should be all set. You shouldn't be able to have your password cracked. So basically, create a password, run it against this program, and see if you can crack it. Alright, that's Ophcrack, cracking passwords in both Windows and XP, and both Windows and Vista through the OS itself and through a live CD.